Welcome back to the channel. My name is Natalie. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. And today, it's not just getting interesting, it's getting real. There is some scam going around. I just saw this on TikTok. You may know about this already. I didn't know about it. But we're gonna get right into this because a few years back, one of my parents got a call saying that my son was in jail and that they needed to give this person money. So we know about these scams, but now it appears that it's getting even more real. They told my parent that they were calling from a police station. My son was in jail, had been arrested, send money now, right? And so we know that these send money now calls are scams, but it gets real when you're woken up in the middle of the night with something like this. Watch this, and then we're going to talk about it. And by the way, this is from Cyber Security Girl on TikTok. Follow her. She lists different types of cyber security scams on her page. And she keeps them updated. And then the original content creator who this happened to is Slow and Dali on TikTok. All right, so with that said, we're giving credit to the content creators. Let's get into it.
Listen, please. The scariest scam just happened to us. I'm still very shaken. It didn't even happen to me. Please send this to your parents. If you have older parents, if you have older grandparents, please send this to them or let them know that this is happening, okay? So about half an hour ago, my husband got a call from my phone number. It had my picture, it had my name, everything about it. It was my number. It was like a regular call. He didn't even think anything of it. Answered the phone. On the other line was a guy saying he was holding me hostage and was going to shoot me if my husband did not transfer him money through Zelle. My husband immediately started texting our good friend that's in the FBI, and that guy instructed him to keep the guy on the phone and try to have that guy put me on the phone. Like, if he really had me, put me on the phone. So Josh my husband is keeping him on the phone, trying to tell him to put me on the phone. In the meantime, he's also tracking my phone. Well, I happen to be at the hospital because my son had a doctor's appointment. So our FBI friend leaves work and is headed to me to make sure everything's okay. Josh was able to drag this phone call out for 5 minutes, and in the meantime, this guy is asking for, he's getting hostile, and he's asking for the money via Zelle. My husband's like, I don't know what Zelle is. Do you have Venmo? Because he's just like trying to prolong the conversation. He's like, I really need to talk to her. I need to make sure she's okay. After about 5 minutes of this, he still wouldn't put me on the phone, obviously, because I wasn't there. So Josh, my husband, hung up and called me right back, and I answered, and he was like freaking out, right? Anyways, the scariest part of all this is that they call from your number, and they knew everybody's names. So please spread the word that this is a new scam, because it is very realistic. It is very terrifying.
Scammers can make a call look like it's coming from your bank, the police, or even your phone number. It's called phone spoofing, and they disguise their number so caller IDs show a trusted contact or even your own. This means they could trick you or your loved ones into thinking the call is real and steal money or info, etc. Hi, I'm Caitlin. I'm a cybersecurity and data protection expert, and I want to help you protect your phone number. Let's go. This is a super easy fix. All you have to do is 1, set up a PIN with your carrier, 2, call your carrier and turn on the anti-spoofing protection. Here are the steps for the large carrier. P.S. If you don't see your carrier, comment the name of your carrier below and I'll try to do a video on it. Also, if you follow my page, Cybersecurity Girl, you'll see so many videos on how to keep yourself safe online. Stay safe out there.
Please stop what you're doing.
All right. Yep. So you want to follow Cyber Security Girl on TikTok, but yeah, it's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. And I watched another video where the lady said that she got a phone call in the middle of the night, and they told her that they had her mom and they were going to unalive her mom, and they called her brother. You have your phone, the phone call shows up on your phone, which shows up with the person's picture that they're calling you, like they're calling from that person's phone, and it's absolutely insane. And when you're getting these calls in the middle of the night, you're completely disoriented. It seems to be that the amount that they're asking for, from what I've seen in different videos online, is about $2,500, because that's an amount that most people would be willing to give up for their loved one, or are able to give up, or might have handy, or could at least go to the bank and get, even if it meant like you wouldn't pay your rent tomorrow, but once it's gone, it's gone. And I decided to bring this to you because, well, obviously we need to protect ourselves, right? My platform is not about cybersecurity, but we need to keep ourselves safe, both men and women. We need to keep ourselves safe and know that our families are safe, and it's the most terrifying thing, right? That's enough to give you PTSD, to wake up in the middle of the night, woken up out of your sleep, and you're getting a call that someone in your family is being held hostage, and you need to send money, or they're going to unalive them, and the call is coming from their phone. And most of the time it's a scam. It seems like the police department is aware of this, that this is happening, but obviously, just like a lot of other scams, you can't find the scammers. Who knows where they are? And once you send that money, it's gone. Stay safe out there. All right, drop me a comment, let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed this content, and I will see you in the next one.